My name is Catherine Lee. I'm in the VP of Data and AI for a SaaS company. I was doing something fundamental and transformational for the company. Having a coach like Laura along with me and enabled me to clarify my thinking and also validate some of the things that I was going to do, and also make some adjustments that I did not have the perspective, and also had some blind spots too. So Laura was able to bring all this together and further strengthen my thinking and execution during that time. I think MindTap really offers almost like a scientific approach in a way. Very often we say that, okay, it's an art and science. She really combines art and science together in her teaching. So that to me is very unique and very unique. And she understands the challenges. When I described to her that she was able to really quickly pivot the conversation based on the teaching and the coaching based on in the situation that I was in, right? She did not know every session. I didn't tell her that this is what I was going to talk to her about, but she was able to react to that situation and the problem that I need help and support very quickly, because she has this scientific method. She has this amazing way to ask questions, not by providing any solutions. I think that the angle of her questions and really provoked me to think through, hey, I have not thought about this, and what can I do more? What's the value of doing that? So I think that very uniqueness, something stands out from her coaching method, is that way that, and not just the way, but also the type of questions that she asked, and the notes she took and put on the board, and really kind of summarize in a way, that I can go back to review. I want us to be able to retain the learnings and apply the learnings going forward, so that become my knowledge, right? So it's not just for that week, for that month, but I want to become mine. I think there's one session that I actually just got that was the day after I had a really bad day. Something I felt that I could have. It was a great opportunity to achieve one key objective. I did not. I really just, in a way, almost tortured me for 24 hours until I saw Laura, and in my session with her, and she drew me a diagram, show me the innovation path, from one path to really jumpstart to a completely new path that could be viewed as an opportunity as a result of that failure. Actually, that turned out to be so true to my experience, because the week after, it became that a flurry of activities as a result of that failed meeting that I had from the previous week. I did not have that perspective. I was just so overwhelmed by the kind of failure of that meeting in the previous week. But once I met with Laura, and she showed me that there are multiple ways to get to success, and one of the ways is what you are experiencing. And so she really visualized and also crystallized how I should be thinking about sometimes small failures actually build bigger success for the future. She always asked me, and what do you celebrate from the past week? I think that was a really good way of starting a session, because we often get very busy and always think about the things that we have not done yet and we need to do, and the problems that we need to solve. we just don't necessarily take time to celebrate. That really forces me to celebrate that I have done this and that, because my own hard working, but also some of the tweaks Laura and I actually talked in my previous session, I was able to apply and see results. I love that piece of it, the way that she started off with the celebration. You have to have that very deep self-awareness. You have to have that conviction and really trust that you're going to get really good experience, but also open up and be vulnerable during the coaching sessions in order to get the best and most of it. That, to me, that's my experience. One is that you really need to understand your needs and have the conviction and trust that you will get the best out of it. But during that engagement period, you need to be very vulnerable and need to be completely open up what you're going through, and then really be almost like a co-problem solvers with Laura together to get really the best and most out of that experience. The result was amazing.